Boom shakalaka, even more great news for Bitcoin in this chart. However, a somber day for cryptocurrency as we lost one of our original proponents for Bitcoin and crypto. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today we are talking about even more good news in this chart that I just saw and nobody else is talking about. We're going to go over exactly what it is and why it is so good for Bitcoin. Plus also, we're going to have a little memorial for John Mcafee. He was like the Michael Saylor before we had Michael Saylor. He was the biggest proponent in cryptocurrency. He was the reason why myself and a lot of other people got into Bitcoin, thinking that it could potentially go to $1 million in 2017. So we're going to be talking about all of that stuff today. Before we do, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter, where every week we give away one of these sweet shirts. You could look as sexy as I do right there. Damn, how do girls keep their hands off of me? I don't know. So, before we get into what's going on with Bitcoin, guys, sad day today. Now, there's speculation galore. Could be a conspiracy, could be whatever. But John Mcafee was found dead in a Spanish prison as extradition loomed, autopsies planned. So he was being held in prison in Spain to be extradited to the United States for tax evasion, not paying taxes. Now, he's done a lot for the cryptocurrency community. I actually had him on the channel a couple of years ago. So if you want to watch that, you can check out the video right there. But one of the biggest things that he did was he made Bitcoin known to a lot of people. And now granted, this little like NFT that they made may not be appropriate for today, but he had like the most popular bet about Bitcoin. He basically bet back in 2017, he said that one Bitcoin is going to be worth $500,000 within 3 years, or if not, he will eat his own dick on national television. And not only that, but he doubled down not once, but actually twice. He said, hey, it'll be $1 million at the end of 2020. And then actually right before he was on this one, he said $2 million by the end of 2020. Now, it never actually happened. And he never actually ate his own dick either. But by doing this, he was saying, hey, it's simple math, supply and demand, fixed amount of Bitcoin, exponentially growing population. Because of that, the price has to go up, exponentially growing demand as well. Now, all that being said, he, unfortunately, rest in peace. Give him a moment of silence. Now, Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin? Well, this chart right here. Ooh, gosh, it got my nipples tingling today, I gotta tell you that, because Bitcoin has been in the Bermuda Triangle for a while. Since, when was this? Back in February was when it entered the Bermuda Triangle. And I was saying, hey, we need to get out of this Bermuda Triangle so Bitcoin price can start going up. Now, in yesterday's video, which you can see right here, I talk about some other things, like a double, possibly triple bottom that's very, very good for Bitcoin. However, if you take a look here, Bitcoin has actually wicked outside of the Bermuda Triangle. It has touched outside the Bermuda Triangle. That is great news. We've done it. We've gotten outside of this triangle, which means we can now continue up towards Glory Butterland, up in here. This is the Mcafee eats his own dick territory. Okay? Too soon? So what exactly is this? Well, if we zoom out a little bit, I'll zoom out so you can see what's going on here. And we scroll down. So these two things right here, these are bar patterns from the first halving and the second halving. So first halving is up here, the upper one. Second halving is down here. And up until recently, we were right between the two of them. But when we hit the Bitcoin Bermuda Triangle back in February, the price just kind of died. And if we zoom in again so you can see what I'm talking about here, you can see that the price was going up pretty dramatically. And then it pretty much hit this triangle, which is the top of the first halving and the bottoms of the second halving price action. And once it hit there, the price just pretty much died. Like went down and down and down and down and down. However, now we have finally broken out of there. And now that we've broken out, I think we can potentially find our way back into sunshine, butter, moonshine, dick-eating territory, because that's where we all want to be. We want to be in dick-eating territory because that's the awesome place to be. Now, I'm not the only person who tends to think positively about what's going on right now, aside from the sad news of today. Plan B here says, even for me, it's always a bit uneasy when Bitcoin prices at the lower bound of the stock to flow model. Will it hold like March 2019 or March 2020 or September 2020? Or is this another buying opportunity, or will the stock to flow model be invalidated? So you can see that every time the price got to the bottom bound of the stock to flow model, the bottom of the blue, see, got here, bounced, bounced, bounced. Got here, it actually dropped a little bit below and then bounced. And then got here, bounced, and got here, bounced. Well, we're there again, likely a bounce. And not only a bounce, like this bounce could go pretty darn high. And another reason that I think potentially we could be due for a bounce is because the sentiment has changed so dramatically. All of the moon boys are now no longer moon boys, which is good because that means the price can go up. If we take a look here, what a difference 3 months make. 41% now think Bitcoin will stay below 100,000 in 2021 versus 16% in March when Bitcoin was $55,000. So you can see back in March here on the right side, most people thought it was going over $100,000, even over $288,000. Now most people think it's going to stay below $100,000. The sentiment has completely reversed. And worst case scenario, Plan B right now is saying $135,000 Bitcoin by December. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario, $500,000. And I think we should do it for John Mcafee. Let's go for $1 million in 2021. Why the heck not? Make this year the dickening, all right? So, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy that, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Yeah, my heart goes out to the Mcafee family. He was a very interesting guy. So, have a good one. I'll catch you guys later. Love you all. Peace.